We're gonna play the demo for nothing strange here. Just a little town mystery with cozy discovery. Hello, Benny. Time flies, doesn't it? I know I haven't been the best at keeping in touch since your family left Larcenest Gap. Truth is, I didn't think your mother would want me to reach out. Not after she cut all ties with this place. But the reason I'm writing now isn't as joyful as I wished. The news about your parents, I'm so sorry. To be left alone in this world like this, that can't be easy. From the few things I've heard over the years, I understand you're a journalist now. That's actually why I'm reaching out. I happen to be the editor-in-chief at the Bulletin here in the Larcenest Gap, and we got a job opening for an investigative journalist. If you're interested, it might be a chance to start fresh. On top of that, I recently stumbled upon something odd in the archive that I could use 2 extra hands on. If you come here, we could dig into it together. With your mother gone, you and I are the only Bernsteins left. We should stick together. Hoping to hear back from your son, your uncle, Barney. Our parents are dead. And we're just a journalist moving into a new town at speed. Wow. Well, that's one way to make an entrance. I think driving is not our strong suit. Hello, or is this us? We appear to be a kid. Hi. Whoa there! That was some fine, reckless driving. I see you inherited your driving skills from your grandma. Well, enough reminiscing. Let's get you ready for your first day at the job. How about you start with opening your journal and view your active quests? Okay, we've got a journal and we've got quests. What's our quest? Okay, we've got a picture from some camping trip. Arian, your childhood friend, Uncle Barney, and Bella, your mother. Okay, and then what we have? Okay, we talked to our uncle. Cool. Quest complete. View the quest tab. Good job, us. Talk to your uncle again. And then we get dialogue history and stuff like that. Okay, let's talk to him again then. Neat, right? All your progress will be documented in there. Let's head to the office. Okay, we can run. There's a bird. What a pretty bird. And a great opportunity. Take out your camera. When you feel like you have a good shot, take a photo. Remember to save your photo once you're happy with it by dragging into your photo folder. Okay, so we've got our camera and we can take a picture of this bird. The bird has a name tag. Hello, my name is Rambo. Hi, Rambo. Look at him. Okay, so we can do like what is it, Tinder, where, you know, we can accept the picture or reject the picture, but we're gonna keep the picture of Rambo. Isn't he a cutie? There we go. I did it. Rambo's a bit shy. Oh. Yes, our uncle is gigantic. That's a great photo. I'm gonna give you a sticker for it. Thank you. You find both your photos and stickers in your journal. You collect more stickers by taking photos of certain things. You can see what photos are required by viewing the sticker hunt clipboard. At least we can find parking. If you find something interesting here by the gas station, you can try it out. When you're ready, meet me by the office. It's right over the bridge leading into town. Okay, so we have to find some interesting things to take pictures of before we head into the office. Hot cats, hot dogs. Okay, they almost taste like normal hot dogs. Okay, what are they made of exactly? Anything interesting in the bin? No. Okay, I wonder what we can there take pictures of. There appears to be a capybara playing a banjo. So I think that might be a good photo opportunity. The animals in this town are pretty strange. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Yep, we've got a sticker for it. Hello, can we talk to you? No, we can't. He's just here chilling with his banjo. Anyone else being weird and interesting? Someone left their lunch, but we can't eat it for them. Well, that's some hot cats going to waste. There is also a path here into the forest. We may be able to find something interesting. Ah, there's a little shrine. And a little gnome praying in the shrine. Well, let's take a picture of that then. You know, we're just here to do photography. Yep, store that. Whispers beneath the moss. That's what that sticker is called. Okay, actually, let me just move myself down so you can see the text that pops up when I get things. Okay, that's a sticker for us, but other than that, not much else here. We can go on this hill. Maybe something there? No, we can't go on the hill. It's 1 PM already. The time is running away from us really fast. Can't go across the bridge. So let's just go towards the town. Okay, he's waiting for us. But let's see if there's anything here. Someone's fishing in the fountain? Why is someone fishing in the fountain? And why does the fountain have eyes? Excuse me? What is this? What does it say? Unless you're ready... Don't fish here unless you're ready for the consequences? Excuse me? Well, I mean, it's blurry, but I think it says don't fish here unless you're ready for the consequences. Okay, well, let's take a picture of this little friend then. No sticker for that? Okay. Well, let's take a picture of the whole setup. And store that. Okay, no stickers for that, but something's going on here. Someone leaving their trash on top of this bin. Drink is piss. Yum. Okay. Whatever you like to drink. Okay, that's a phone booth. Then there's rubber duckies in a fountain. Oh, also just a capybara statue. There's nothing in the fountain? Sure. That's what the government wants you to think. There's a plaque, but we can't read. We're too small for reading, and yet they let us drive a car. Just flowers, nothing suspicious. Okay, so Uncle, can you like tell me about this whole situation with the fountain? Welcome to our office. Let's get started right away. To get you used to the writing process, write an article about me. Begin by taking a photo of me. After that, open your journal and drag the image from your album into the article picture slot. When the photo is in place, choose a headline and write something if you like. When you're happy with it, just publish your article and we post it on every bulletin board in town. Okay, well, fine. We take a picture of him. We have to save it. Okay, tutorial complete. And then what did it say to the... tutorial, okay, drag the photo here. Okay, we wanted a picture of him. Big man, big heart. Uncle's secret shop. Bigfoot Barney. Definitely Bigfoot Barney. Early one morning, the power walkers were taking a sunrise stroll through town when they suddenly spotted something large and hairy lurking in the shadows. When the creature turned around, they panicked and ran for their lives. The panic was short-lived, however. The beast turned out to be local newspaper editor-in-chief Barney, who had spent the last 3 days working on a deadline and hadn't shaved since Monday. Okay. We can write our own text if we want to, but I think that's fine. But yes, let's publish our first article. Yeah, we want to do that. It's published. We're famous. Famous journalists. Okay. 3 days, no sleep and no shaving, and suddenly everyone thinks you're Bigfoot. You're struggling to read. I don't think we should be doing journalism. You know, quality of journalism is just going down the drain. I better keep up my appearance, otherwise they might feature me in a nature documentary. You can check the notice boards in town to see what the townspeople thought of your article. There is something else I need to discuss with you soon, but that can wait, okay? For now, go out there and find me interesting stories to publish. I will contact you again shortly. Wow, you make that sound so menacing. Yes, okay, so now a person has appeared. Bigfoot tours start here. Okay, so we influence the town based on what we've written, right? Because that one was about him being Bigfoot, and now we have people talking about that. Hello, my good fella. Fancy hearing about Bigfoot? Well, actually, it's about Bernie, but who can tell the difference, right? Yes, we're making tourism in town evolve. Yes. What if he truly is Bigfoot? He surely has the size for it. What if that's the reason he has to shave so much? Edgar, retired nature enthusiast. I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night, no matter what. He is scary. Nicholas. With just one hair, I could verify a lot of data. But not if he is in fact Bigfoot. Professor Bartholomew McTestelot. We're a bad niece. It's fine. I mean, yes, we called our uncle a Bigfoot, but you know, at least there is a town tourism. Is he calling the phone? Like, look at him. He's literally taken his phone out of his pocket, and now he's calling this phone booth to get us to pick it up. Hello, Bernie? Benny, is that you? It's me, your Uncle Barney. Could you come to the office? I need to talk to you about something strange. You were just over there. You could have called me over. You don't need to call the phone booth. But sure. Let's talk. What could be stranger than your fountain monster? Thank you for coming, pal. I know this might sound strange, but something isn't right. Yesterday I received this letter. No name, no return address. Here, take a look at it. You get to see the letter. It says, people forget. It's safer that way. Don't remind them. Funny, right? I thought it was a prank until I checked the archive. One entire folder was emptied of its content. Article about old town events, parades, fires, celebrations. It's almost like someone wants people to forget the past. Luckily, I have a secret backup archive and found the missing articles there. When I look at those stolen articles, I find one odd similarity with all of them. A person wearing a dark coat, always sneaking around in the background. I don't know who they are or if this person is the thief, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence that they appeared in all of those stolen articles. Go talk to the mayor. He's always at those events and knows everyone in town. If anyone recognizes this person, it's him. You should find him close to his statue at City Square. When you have spoken to him, come back and tell me what he told you. Yes, okay, so we have to investigate this weird thing that's been happening, but can I write an article about the fountain? Can I make more articles? Or am I stuck in this because okay, I guess not. I guess I'm not allowed because you know, it's not my quest right now. Fine. Let's go find the mayor then. We can't write about the monster in the thing. Are there new notes? No. Either that person's the mayor or the uncle's the mayor. I mean, we don't even know. What's going on here? Okay, that's just like mannequins. Get the Bigfoot look. Okay, they're all dressed as the uncle because that's the outfit. Okay, there's some strange looking butterflies. I mean, they look quite normal, but why have they gathered here? Right, what's that about? Everything in this town is suspicious. You hiding anything here? Any secret items? No, okay. The Bigfoot. Oh, hello, pigeons. How you doing, pigeons? You good? Do you like pictures, pigeons? Well, I'm taking pictures anyway, just in case, you know. I may need this. May need this later. Okay, there's like a whole outdoor theater in this town. Just sitting there. And just one single candle on the table. Can we take like a nice atmospheric picture of this? I don't actually know anything about photography, so don't expect any good pictures from me. Okay, we've got... Is that a kitty cat? I want to pet the kitty cats. Oh, there's two of them. Let me pet. Yay, we did it. Okay, he's running away, but we can take a picture. Take a picture of this kitty. Look at him. He's looking a bit spooked. Pet him too. Yes. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, that's another news board. Does it have different things? No, it's the same comments. So yeah, we're looking for the town square so that we can talk to the mayor. This door is sleeping. Don't disturb the sleeping door. What we got there? No coming in. But, huh? Is this a trap? A trap with a little gnome figurine in it? What is this about? And there's a gnome here. What's going on? Take pictures. We need proof for laters. And you got one good idea what's going on in this town? Okay, we're going in, even though it says don't. This person appears to be 3 people in a trench coat. Who are you? Okay, everyone in this town is absolutely suspicious. Tim, or T-I-M, could be 3 separate names. What was that? The gnomes, they've gotten out of hand. Some say they're just garden decorations. Those people are fools. Even Sears Sugar Bread is making gnome-shaped candy now. And everyone thinks it's adorable. Something has to be done about this situation. I've started preparations quietly. When the time comes, you'll hear from me. Last time they've noticed me, I woke up glued to a lone flamingo. Okay, yeah, so you appear to be like 3 gnomes in a trench coat, and then you appear to have 2 gnomes in a cage? Like, what's this? And then, like, when we were talking to him, like a little thing ran behind us? There's like stuff in this box. Like, is this the gnome candy? It's getting dark. Yeah, what was the little thing that ran past us? Where did it go? What is happening in this town? Weirdness, strangeness. Okay, well, we are not even doing what they told us to do. We're just running around and finding weird things. It's 5 AM as well. What's that? Why is there a balloon floating away with stuff attached to it? What's this? We must document all of the weird happenings in this town. Anything else? There's kitties, more kitties. Look at this, so many kitties. Let's pet them. Let's pet them all. They've got giant yarn balls. This town loves kitties. More gnomes. There's a gnome in the sandpit. Suspicious. Gran spin-off. I think Gran is a bit more dark, right? I've not played it, but I've seen like some people play it on YouTube. So where's the mayor guy? Because it was set like next to the statue of a mayor. Do I have a map? No. Or at least I don't know. Hurry, old man. The bird sure is hungry. I'm lucky that the bakery offered me yesterday's bread for half the price. Otherwise, I would be a poor man. What was that? Something said om nom 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 no. Was it the bird? Did the bird say om nom? It did. It totally did say om nom 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 nom. What's this? Excuse me? Who are you? Carol Cadence. I recently started to teach a group of capybaras to play a bunch of instruments. Yes, we've seen a capybara playing a banjo. After only 2 lessons, they are already very good at playing in harmony. Okay. Does anyone else think this town is very strange? Like, something's really weird happening here. But yes, I must find my way. Sir Sugarbread Sweet Treats. Okay, that's the guy that makes sweets. He also appears to have, like, pickles on sticks. I'm so happy that everyone knows my little gnome-shaped candy. Special offer today, 2 for the price of 3. Oh, you don't have any money, it seems. Yeah, we have to make money so we can buy gnome candy / pickles on sticks. Yeah, big gnome candy. Okay, where's the mayor then? Because I'm just running around. Oh, there's a sign. What we have here? Clock tower, theater, tree. Okay, maybe the clock tower is like, you know, the town square. Are you a burglar of some sort?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just a Goff. Eugene Goff. Have you ever seen 2 bags have a romantic dinner?
Yeah.
Well, I have. Okay. Crystal, was it just me or did one of the cats meow in a deep, sexy voice? I didn't hear it, but maybe. Is that... what? Does that ladder just go into a hole in the wall? What is that all about? I don't think that picture's saved. We need this. We need as evidence of all the weird happenings. Huh. Well, he was just talking about bugs having a romantic dinner, and what we have here, a setup for bugs having a romantic dinner. So is he orchestrating that happening? There is the running noises again. Like a little sound, like something's running about, but I can't see it. Yeah, with lettuce. Bugs like lettuce, right? They're gonna have a nice dinner. Strange rocks. Just looking around the corners. Making sure we're not missing any weirdness. I'm sure we are. There's just a croissant on this chair. More gnomes in boxes. Some sort of band poster. Okay, there's some lady with an exclamation mark. Hello, lady. Maggie Turnip, you look like a problem solver. Good, I have a problem. A serious one. My carrots, my roots of riches, vanished. I see a tray of carrots right behind you. Someone must have snatched them right from under my nose. I'd look for them myself if it weren't for my darn knees. When I run, my knees scream louder than a cucumber in a pickle convention. A thief would know I was coming from several fields away. Your steps are softer than mashed peas. You can be my lookout. If you spot anything strange, snap a picture and bring it back to me. My farm should be a good place to start looking for clues. is the one with the smoking chimney. You find it in the edge of the woods towards the fields. You can't miss it. Okay, so we've got an additional quest. Is this the picture of the mayor then? Is the mayor here? Does he have a big hat? Okay, there's a guy with a big hat. So that might be the mayor. Good day, my little citizen. You need my help? Of course I will help. You are looking for someone dressed in a dark coat with sunglasses? Let me think. Yes, I do remember seeing a person dressed like that. They usually show up when big things are happening in town. I know everyone living in this town, but this person isn't one of them. When I think about it, they must live somewhere close. How can they know when things are happening in town otherwise? They always seem to disappear towards the north woods. Maybe that's where they live. Well, I need to take care of some mayor business now. Have a nice day. Okay, so North Woods is what I was thinking. Okay, there is more of those people in town. Like, just weird, long people with long necks. And she's playing on some drums. Look at it! What was it? I didn't take a picture because it was too fast. What was it? I saw it running. Yeah, we definitely need a map, but I don't think we have one because I like pressed various buttons and nothing appeared, and we only have the photo tab and the news tab. So yes, she wants us to look at the farm, and then he wants us to look at the North Woods. But yes, there are some weird small creatures running about. Picture of a waffle. Waffles. Are you suspicious? What are you doing here? We gotta interrogate all the suspicious gnomes. Someone's just got a newspaper sitting here. Okay, is this the cemetery? Access is blocked. Lurchbird Grimes, are you trying to get into the cemetery? Tough luck. Not even I, the gatekeeper himself, is allowed on the premises for a while. Apparently there's some kind of construction going on. No one allowed, they said, but I know for a fact that Miss Berkins is still roaming around at night, as usual. It's unfair. The rules should apply to ghouls too. Ghouls? Okay. And no one finds that weird? There are ghouls in this town? Okay, what do we have? Well, there's a sign for woods. So maybe we just go there and investigate in the woods. Mushrooms. Can't pick them up. Lots of different mushrooms. But yes, it doesn't seem like we're picking things up. Ah! Why is the forest on fire? Is that a UFO? I mean, it looks like a smoldering rock. What's going on here? Are aliens here? Let's stand further back to take a better picture. What is happening in this town? Yep. Time to call Scholar and Molly. Definitely. Something weird is going on. Someone's been here. But they said nothing. Okay, what else in those woods? Is that strange person an alien? Were they visiting us? And now they don't want people to know? They don't want their pictures in the press? Ooh, this is a dark cave with giant mushrooms. Anyone hiding here? Fireflies. Pretty. But are there any secrets around? Okay, we just kind of came out to here. But we can see someone has some sort of lookout spot on this other rock. So, can we get to that? Is there a way to climb this rock? It wouldn't be strange if this had a table with the trees and had afternoon tea in this town. Yes, everything in this town is strange. Like, it started with one strange thing, but then it's just strange on strange on strange. They've got a pickle in a can just next to the fire. And they've got some sort of mystery board. What's this? Can we inspect? No. Can we take a picture? Nominos! Pizza. Town fire. Town parade. Okay, is this the stolen articles? Town celebration. And yes, like a figure. Larcenest Gap. Gnomes. Dragons. Angry birds. Okay, this looks like the stolen articles. We found them. Can we do? And yes, there is red string, you know. Can't doubt the red string. And they've got a computer. And that's what's connected to the antennae. And an axe. They're dangerous. Okay, but it doesn't seem like we can interact with things, right? We can take pictures, but we can't be like, oh yeah. And they've been doing some suspicious things here. Like writing blackmail letters, cutting out little pieces from newspapers. Very sussy. Let's collect all that, all the evidence. And see, does that take us somewhere? What can we see from here? Some little critters live here in this little house? Or did some kid build this? There's carrots here, so maybe they stole the carrots. Fast and slow. Turtle and a rabbit. Okay, so, oh, it's like a turtle lives here and a rabbit lives here, and their child, that's like a turtle-rabbit hybrid? Does that what this sign mean? Their child. Okay, well, we may meet them at some point. I think hobbits are slightly bigger than this. There's some eyes in this cave. Who are you? Okay, like, you literally don't have to go 2 steps in this town before something strange is happening. And, like, no one is noticing this? Or are they all just like, oh yeah, that's just Fred. He lives here. Don't worry about it. Because, it doesn't seem like they're too bothered. Gertrude Marshall. Oh, hello, dearie. You must be new around here. People rarely stop by to chat with me. They're too busy, they say. Would you like to hear a story? There's a tale about a glowing deer living in the woods. According to the saying, the old town founder spotted the animal at night near the ravine. The thing is that no one else has ever seen it since. To be honest, I'm not sure I believe it. But if it's true, it would surely attract some people who would want to hear my story. I can't go wandering around in the woods anymore, but you, dearie, you could. Could you try to find the deer for me? And if you do, maybe take a photo with your fancy camera, if you don't mind. Yeah, okay, so she wants a picture of a fancy deer because then tourists will arrive and she will be able to tell her story. So I'm sure that's something to actually find, but yes, here's the farm with the smoke that the carrots were missing from, so we can maybe investigate. But I'm also looking at this weird rock with a hole, like who lives there? What strange creatures could there possibly be here? There is something on that tree stump, that's for sure. Hello. Oh, he's so angry. He looks so angry. Angry? Quite cute. In my folder you go, little frog. Can't pet him though. Can't pet the froggy. And that's just a rubber duck having some eggs in a sunflower. Okay. That's an actual collectible picture for a sticker. Mother duck. So, about those stolen carrots then. Touch a carrot, lose a finger. We're being threatened. Threatened for sure. Okay, she's here sleeping. Okay, so do we just have to like hang around, see if we see someone stealing carrots, or what do they want us to do? Because yeah, she's got like loads. Steal a root, reap the boot. Raft Mountain, Fart Mountain, National Park. Someone's been doing some vandalism. Naughty teenagers, probably. Or maybe naughty gnomes. There's a hat on the rock. Like literally every 2 steps, I'm like, what's this? That's strange. What's this? That's strange. The amazing disappearing rock. Okay. Oh, when we try to take a picture, it disappears. That is truly amazing. Yes, now you see me. No, you don't. Okay. Does it do any other tricks? Probably not. Bye, rock. That was cool. Cool tricks right there. Magical rocks. Inverse quantum rock. Yep. If you observe it through a camera, then it disappears. Trespassers will be composted. Those are some real threats. There's also just apples lying around. Oh, what's this? What's this? Just tracks? Are we tracking someone? We can't jump. Okay, let's run around. What's going on? What are those tracks? I assume we gotta follow them. The carrots, they're dancing. Look at them. What are you doing, carrots? What's happening? Can't talk to them. We can't hear their story. We just have to tell on them. So she may capture them and eat them. Hello, lady. Are you still in your house? Because I have some news for you. About what's going on. Was this gnome always here? I'm suspicious. Hey, just in time. I don't need to work. I don't have time to chat. Hey, but I solved the quest for you. I have a picture. Do I need to, like, write an article about what happened? No. Okay. I guess I just have to follow her until she's at her work, and then we tell her that we found her carrots. But she moves real slow, so we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to wait for her to make it back to her stall. Hello, lady. If you just turn this way, yeah, and go over there, you'll be able to see your missing carrots. So, yeah, what you think of this game so far? Because, like, it seems pretty silly. I'm not sure how much of a puzzle game this is going to be. Seems just more of a run around and find silly things rather than there are actual puzzles to do. Which, I mean, that's not, you know, necessarily a bad thing. It's just whether that's something that's of interest to people rather than, like, actual puzzles. I'm just running around near her to see if there's any other things to take pictures of. Like, there appears to be some sort of snail race going on. They're just all falling asleep. There's some kid coming our way. Do you have something for us? Lloyd Esther. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to strangers. Good on you, kid. Don't talk to strangers. Okay, there's some balloons, magnets, more gnomes. Anything else around here while she slowly walks around? More pictures of waffles. Oh no, that's the same picture of waffles that we saw before. Another gnome. Oh, this thing! It disappeared into a portal. So I only got a picture of the portal rather than the little running thing. Okay, but she's at the stall now, so we may be able to tell her about the carrots. How's it going with my mission? I can't relax until I know what happened to my carrots. Okay, well, I know what happened to your carrots. So how do I tell you what happened to your carrots? Do I just give you the picture of the carrots? Did I take a picture of the carrots? Oh my god, did I thought I took one, but maybe I didn't save it? Oh my god. I am the worst journalist that ever existed. Apparently, of all the pictures I have taken, I've somehow not saved the picture of the goddamn carrots, and I was waiting for her to come here and all that stuff, but I didn't actually have the picture on me that I was supposed to show her. Well, I guess I am fired from my journalist job. Oh, there's a new guy. Milko Stark. Me and Moped Mike were out in the woods the other day, and he crashed yet another moped. He drove straight into a tree stump and flew like a bird. Good thing Wilsies give him discounts nowadays. Okay, he's the local getting up to weird stunts guy. Okay. Where were those carrots? Like behind her farm, there was a little path. Hopefully they're still there. I don't have to wait for another night for them to appear. Because that would be a big failure on my part. Carrots? Okay, they're still there. Okay, good. Okay, let's try this again. Take a picture and save it. Okay, now that updated the quest. I don't know what happened. Why I didn't have that picture saved the first time. Okay, lady. Okay. It's the sound again. It's the thing. It disappeared again. They're very elusive. Hard to take their picture. But I'm sure we must do. Oh, there I see another one running over there. What are those things? What are they doing in this town? Have you found the filthy thief? No? Then what did you find? Oh, the carrots got caught taking care of an injured pile during one of their nightly walks? Ain't that something, huh? Okay, so she's just okay with this. She's like, oh yeah, the carrots, they just go on a walk at night. Well, I hope they've learned their lesson to inform me before they've wandered off. I doubt it though. I'll make sure they get home safe. Don't worry about it. I'd pay you, but I'm all out of beats today. Okay, so we literally did that quest for nothing, as in we get no reward or anything else. Okay, so we've progressed that. Okay, now we have to return to our uncle because I guess I've talked to the mayor, even though I've already found the secret hideout as well. But yes, I guess I've been seeing things before the game needed me to see them. Let's see. Now I have to make it all the way to where my uncle was, which seemed quite far from. Okay, here's the kitty square. Are they fighting? Are you fighting, kitties? Don't fight. Don't do that. Be good, kitties.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Okay, no, Crystal was right. There was definitely a cat that just said in a deep voice, meow, meow, meow. You wonder what's at the end of the path? Yeah, it went deeper into the forest, so could be something to check out as well. No, I'm going back towards the forest. I want to go back towards where my uncle might be. Which I guess was the other way, yeah. Because we went past the candy guy. Oh, I guess that was that way. The deer! I can see him! I see a giant deer. Ah, my camera keeps... It's a deer and a cat! They're just hanging out together. And I hear the little creature steps. But every time I take a picture, it disappears. They are truly evasive. Oh, is that deer just like a statue rather than a real thing? I'm like, what are those mysterious noises? But I guess it's just this person here playing some weird instrument. Oh, and your face. And you have a camera. You must be the reporter. I'm Penny. I guess you're here to cover my family's reunion concert? Well, it's a bit of a mess. I haven't been able to convince my siblings to join me. Could you try and talk my family into putting their differences aside and join me for this concert? They usually hang around in different corners of the city. I'll give you the details. Yeah, okay, so that's probably all the different people we've seen with the different instruments doing the concert. I can hear more footsteps, but it seems I can't do anything about it yet. You're back. What did the mayor say? The North Woods? Interesting. I have a strong feeling this person has something to hide. I don't feel safe leaving the office knowing someone might be after me. You should go investigate this. See if you can find anything suspicious in the North Woods. Take photos of things that could be connected to the letter and the theft and bring them back to me. Well, I mean, I've already done that, so... Where is it, Benny? Is it not gonna count because I already did? Yes, search for signs of news articles in the North Woods. I mean, I already did, but I guess it's being like, no, because I've done it before I had that quest. Okay, he's just talking about being quick. Okay, so it's that kind of game where if you do something ahead of time, the game is just like, nah, you have to do it again. The first time doesn't count, which is a bit annoying for this kind of exploration game, because you would think they would be, you know, rewarding you for doing things earlier. No, I can't take a picture of them. They just detect me taking a picture of them and instant disappear. But I know they're here. Here's the bongo lady. I don't think we've met before, but I feel something from you. An energy. You're here about the concert, aren't you? Look, I love music. Real music. The kind that flows through your soul and embraces your heart. But Liam and Noel, they turn it into a competition. It's all about success for them. It's exhausting. You think I should do it for Penny? I know she wants the family to get along. Maybe I should just embrace the music and forget about their nonsense. Alright, I'll do it. And if the music isn't groovy enough, I'll just vibe in my own world. Okay, so well, we just progressed this while we're here, but also someone stepped in the paint and made a mess. Yeah, I mean, it is just a demo, right? So maybe that's something they can add to the game based on the feedback they receive. So yes, the game recognizes that you've done something ahead of time, because obviously curious people will find those things earlier on, and then you're punishing them. Yes. So now we've progressed the secret. So I don't assume I have to take the pictures the second time, but just in case the ones I took first don't count, let's just do one. Okay, that progressed the quest, so okay, I needed to take pictures again. Okay, let's save this, and there's also actually a dark coat on this tree. So let's save that as well. Yeah, that also progressed request. Okay, now we go back to Uncle. Oh, photograph evidence of article theft. Okay, I thought I did, but maybe I need to take a close-up of the board so that the articles can be seen. There, okay, there we go. And yes, now return to the uncle and tell him about the discovery. Okay, so back to the town we go. Can we get through the water? Yes, we can. Ah, we might be drowning. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can hold our breath. So if I go towards the theater, and yes, then past there, I should be able to see them. Okay, now the two of them are playing together and people are gathering, so that quest advances and things happen around the theater. And then we get music. We have to activate the music. You found something? Great! The code in this photo is the same one as in the old article photos. This confirms that the person who broke into the office. And look, cut out letters, just like the message I received. It's the same person. No doubt about that. All these articles on the board are the ones missing from the archive too. But I don't recognize the photo in the middle of the board. It looks like it could be the closed mine entrance up in the mountains. When I was new to this job, I remember there was an accident in that old mine. Several people were never found after one of the shafts collapsed. Ever since, the mine has been shut down. No one is allowed near it. Now that I see this, I'm not so sure it is as abandoned as they say. After the collapse, one of the survivors said he witnessed something or someone down there just before the collapse. He swore it was a miner. He swore it wasn't a miner. He said it gave him chills. Wendigos? He left town the next day. No one ever heard from him again. What if this mysterious person had something to do with the collapse? Maybe the mine isn't closed after all. We need to investigate this. Meet me outside the old mine entrance. Okay, where is the old mine entrance? I guess we just get to follow him and see where that is. Maybe that's what's past the carrots. It's the mine. And yes, one thing about those games is like, can the NPCs walk faster, please? Because it's often a bit annoying when you have to follow someone to a quest location and they move really slowly. Let me just pet this cat. Yeah, we definitely have to solve the mystery of the cat that speaks in a deep voice as well. At some point, because that's very suspicious. Someone is pretending to be a cat in this town and just hanging out in the cat park with the other cats. I mean, you know, if my town had a cat park where all the cats are hanging out, then I also would probably just spend my days there rather than doing anything else with my life because, you know, cats. What else do you need in life? Unfortunately, I've never seen like cats just, you know, wanting to hang out in a single place, all of them together. It's not like dog parks where we just put all the dogs in there and they're all happy together. Cats be like, they're gonna start some fights. I'm sure of it. Firefly would definitely start fights. She's just that kind of a kitty. She likes her personal space, so she would not get along with other cats. She was very displeased today about the way, I don't know, the cushions were arranged on the sofa, because normally she likes it so that at least one cushion is placed down on the sofa so that she can sit on it. So if there are no cushions that are lying down, she will literally like come towards you and like just stare you in the face. You know, I'm complaining to a manager. There is no cushion for me. And you know, if you put it down, she immediately goes and sits on it. But I didn't put a cushion down for a bit, so she tried to bite me. She's like, how dare you? How dare you not have a cushion ready for me? And then when I complain, you also didn't do anything about it. Oh, she's such a diva. I swear. But we love her. We love her, and it's all forgiven. She's just here licking her leg next to me. Let's get her visible. There you go. She's right there. She wasn't here when I started, so I didn't notice her going on there. She must have sneaked by at some point when I was distracted. Yep, we're just taking a trip to the mines. Oh, there is some sign. Bug Club. Oh. Boogie bugs. Okay, the barrier's down. And we're going through. Okay, he's just slowly going, but we can run ahead now that we know where we were supposed to go. To see those mines. Okay, this is blocked, so I assume we're going here. What's this? Just some like mining equipment, shovels, don't go here signs. Okay, from a distance I was like, is that a body or something? But no, this game I don't think is that grim. Is this the mine then? Echoes from the mine, advance. What is he gonna do? Just break down the boards? Good, you're here. I mean, I've just been following you the entire time. Let's see what's in this old mine after all. Okay, he just uses his cane to break it down. Okay, I can't move. I'm just stuck looking at him like this. This kid's just like, ugh. What are you doing, uncle? Stay here for a little bit. I'll go in first and check that the coast is clear. Checking for wendigos. Okay, I still can't move, so if he gets attacked, there was nothing I could do. It's all on him. Uncle? Uncle? My goodness! Who are you? No! Uncle? Are you in there? It's dark in here. Silence in the mine. There's torches. There's things. Symbols. That's his cane. It's broken. He's been attacked. The story ends here. For now. Thank you so much for playing the demo of Nothing Strange here. You can still continue your adventure. Ah, it disappeared. I was reading that game. Okay, but I assume the note was like, oh yeah, you can just go around and explore, like we could finish the quest with the band or something like that. News editor takes unexpected vacation. Okay, they're already preparing an article to say our uncle just went on vacation rather than, you know, he went missing. They were actually planning this all along. Okay, yes. So yes, that's basically the demo, right? Some mysterious mine in some weird town where weird things happen. And when I mean weird things happen, it's like, yes, literally every corner we turn around, it was like, something's weird, something's weird. There are little gnomes, and then there are people doing weird things, and there are weird people, and then there are lots of things. Can keep playing and collect all the achievements. Okay, yes. So that's like all the stickers, all the little side stories. Cool. No, but I think that's enough, right? Like that got us a little bit of extra time in the stream. And I wanted to check this demo because I was like, I'm not sure what this game is going to be exactly, right? It seemed like it could be a cool mystery, but you know, it also seemed like it could be a bit more of a just cozy exploration, and then I never know whether those things like make sense on the channel or not. So you here, if you're here in the chat, you can let me know what you think about it now. You know, if anyone else watches it later, you know, if there's interest, can always get the full game when it comes out. Again, it said like Q3 2026. We can see what other secrets this town hides, but if not, I mean, it was a fun demo anyway. Like I had fun seeing all the weird things and trying to take pictures of weird gnomes. Thank you all, and I will see you hopefully next time. Bye-bye!